And hello, I'm Hedgehog and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Darkness Falls. It is early morning on day 4. I just had the chime of sweet morning, which means it's time to get going. Now, during the editing of episode number 3, I actually noticed that on the building right across from us, and that is going to be that one right there, there's a couple of buildings which we didn't raid, but when I peeked inside, when passing by with the bicycle, I noticed that there's a huge amount of forges. Now, I don't expect any of them to be working. I do want to go and check that out today. But overnight I have crafted here our guppy cart, so we can start using that to get around. Now, I hope it's less finicky and we can actually move around with it. And the other thing, as you can see in inventory, I've been a busy little bee overnight, and I spent all my time down, and I've created a little bit of a mine, which I'll show you guys shortly. So let me pick up the gasoline, and let's head on our way down. Okay, so here it is. I dug down, and this is where I spent my entire night. I've dug this entire tunnel, which gave me a good 1,000 stone, and while we are going to go out and clear out the building next to us, we will be turning that into cobblestone in our backpack. Okay, so we need a little bit more clay in order to turn all of it into cobblestone, but we'll pick that up once we do the buried supplies, which is going to be right over there somewhere, and that's not going to be too far. But we have shiny new transportation. There it is, the famous guppy cart. Let me fuel it up, and let me put the rest of the gas right in there. Now, it is not the fastest nor the most fuel efficient, but it does the trick. Okay, so that was the sight I had when I passed by last time. So let me first try to murder these ones. That is one. And I'm nearly leveling up from all the mining, because it is actually very good for leveling up. Let me stop this. Let me make another 25 frames. Because I would like to get a good look and murder him. I'll have to take his arm off though. Nice. Okay, so that is 2. And there we have a level up. 2 skill points to spend, because we had one from last episode as well. He's going to get one right up his butthole. Oof. Okay, let's first head into the first building. Let's check out all the forges, and of course let's pick up our loot bags. Ooh, that is actually very welcome clothing, because it has 14 heat resist, which we definitely need. And these also give us heat resist. Nice. Drop loot to oil. Okay, so that one is destroyed. Anvil. Now I have the pistol on me. I can hear somebody sleeping somewhere. There's another forge in here. And look at that, cooking pot. Nice. Grill. Nice! Okay, so it only took us 4 days. Okay, now we woke up the world. Bandolier mod. And that's some more leather. Sounded like a gossip girl. Or maybe an Arlene. Let's see if she wants to meet our baseball bat. Oh, Big Mama, that is not a good idea. She's going to take a couple of swings. So at least we got the kill and we got the XP for it. Loot was useless though. Let's drop that. Okay, so now we have a cooking grill, we have a cooking pot, and of course I turned all the meat we had into charred meat. Another cooking pot, another grill. No, another couple of cooking pots. So there's quite a few things here to take apart. Oh yeah, I saw him. Oof. Right in the junkyard. And another one. Okay, he is down. And the other one is awake as well. Ooh, look at that. Potato plants are growing. Let's get some water in there. Actually, I can use my baseball bat for these. Come. There, 2 loot bags. A nice book. And a quest, stag party. Not gonna scrap that. Archery notes. Definitely reading that. Is house now clear? This is an interesting decoration in your bathroom to have a floor like that. Okay, now hopefully we find some food. And a miso. Another level 5 wrench. This we had. That's it here. And another cooking grill. See, now I'm being swamped with... Oh, that is very nice. Steak and potato meal. What does it take? Mushrooms, potatoes, raw meat. Potatoes we're working on, carrots, mushrooms. Mushrooms I need to have a look. I have spores, and otherwise we need to go and find them. And for here we need animal fat. Animal fat not the issue. Carrots we pick up plenty. Potatoes we're growing, and we have raw meat. Very nice. Okay, pick up all the blueberries. Now there is no water in there. Let's come back in a couple of days to see if the potatoes are growing, because if not we will just harvest them for the seeds and we'll put them in our own little farm. And otherwise we wait for them. Actually, if I take one now, I get the seed. But if I take one, it destroys 2. Okay, well, at least we have now 5 seeds, and for sure when we plant them, they grow back and they become a seed again. Maybe if the potatoes go fully grown, we only get the grown potatoes and not the seeds, we need to craft them, so this way is better. Okay, I'm massively encumbered. Let me drop off some stuff in the drop chest. Do I still have my hoe on me? I do. So let's put down the rest of the potato seeds. Going to be a nice little farm. Once we're done. Okay, let's go and get ourselves the buried supplies. Which is going to give us a nice bit of clay as well. And then let's make the round and find ourselves some more yucca to make some grilled yucca as food. Oh no, it's still as finicky as it was before. Okay, so that's when my game crashed while picking up a tomato, and funnily enough I made my way back here on my little shopping cart. So we'll just try it again. And let's see if this time around we can pick up our tomatoes. Okay, potato, tomato. Yes, okay, now we're fine. Ooh, there we have a cow. Please don't, beef dog. Please don't let the beef dog make it up here. Here we go, look at that. Okay, so he is down for the count. That is giving us a nice amount of meat. Look at that, 97. And we now have a grill, which is very much welcome. Let me pick up the yucca. And I notice I didn't pick this up yet. I have my pickaxe on me. Let me open that up. Oh, we have a cowboy coming to say hello. And the carrots we need for our steak and potato. That we can still do, right? Yes. Need a little bit more in potatoes, but that's not going to be an issue. And that's going to be a very high quality meal. Nice. Okay, kind of useless, but... Continuing on, let's find our treasure. A murder on the way. Big Mama, surprise shot. Surprise click first. And she down for the count. I'm starting to like this crossbow more and more. I mean, it's no match for a cow or a beef dog, whatever we want to call it. Of course, I do watch quite a few other content creators, and one of them is Camo's Gamer. And I'm recording this quite a bit ahead in time, and I just saw his day 14 Horde Night. And the one thing I did realize is that it seems that in Darkness Falls during the Horde Nights, the zombies are rather programmed to go into destroy everything mode, rather than to come to you and fight you. If they don't see an easy path, they would rather go and destroy whatever you're standing on. So in order to get through the day 7 horde, we need to see that we build ourselves a base that's given them enough to keep them occupied and destroying, rather than taking down whatever we're standing on. So for that reason also, I'm not going to be using any POIs, but I'll be making our own base, and that's why we're basically using the clay, turning everything into cobblestone, as it will be flagstone and cobblestone, at least for the first horde. See, and that is what I do find really, really mean, because the circle ends here. I heard it in that direction. Is it marked? No, it is not marked, so it is somewhere... somewhere around there. Okay, so the treasure is literally on the border of the circle. Buried fruit stash. Oh, look at that. And now we again get a steak and potato meal recipe, aloe seed recipe, which is very welcome. And these two we can now scrap. Let me take everything out and let's fight whatever we get. That is one. Oh, we have time to loot. 4 coin. Yeah, I mean, the stamina regen is not that fast, so we take a walk. That's one down. There. Okay, slow-mo. Of 250 hit points. Let's get a little bit of stamina. And he's down. Weapon parts, hunting rifle, some ammo, always nice. Now let me turn this further into cobblestone rocks, and I can't because I didn't bring the stone on me. Fair enough. Did I loot all the mailboxes? No, I didn't. Okay, rocket launcher schematic is very nice. I'm going to scrap it though because I have no intention of using a rocket launcher. Well, apparently a lot of them are ordering paper.
Good morning to my favorite customer.
Okay, so the quest was not Trader Jen's, but let's start selling off some of the stuff that we don't need. Let's start with the bandolier mod. Now, she did restock. Is there anything new she has that is interesting enough to buy? Definitely interested in that. We only have 1,000 at the moment.
You're feeling better.
Okay, so it would definitely be nice to get herself that shotgun she has in her inventory at the moment. So let's first head upstairs. Let's see that we get some food made. We have a lot of meat on us. Hopefully we can make some steak and potatoes.
Many thanks. You've proved to be very resourceful. Here's your pay.
Definitely the generic schematics. And I'm going to buy his honey, just so we can eat it, because it gives us 0 food poisoning and it's not too expensive. But we do only have 1 potato at the moment. Definitely need to go and find ourselves some more. Now, I brought the sledgehammer with me. I haven't used it so far. Let's give it a crack. Ah, it works. Does use quite a bit of stamina. Okay, so here it is all clear. No more potatoes and tomatoes, but we got 4 of them. Single shot finished. Nice. Okay, so I need the meat, I need the carrots, the extra potato and the animal fat. That should now allow me to... There, look at all that opening up. 5 steak and potato meals. Going to take 4 minutes, that's absolutely fine. So, let me take all my cobblestone. Then flagstone blocks. That's why we make them in a workbench, because here they're cheaper. I can make 600. Let's start off with 500. We'll still need to dig up a little bit more, but we still have a couple of days to go until it is Horde Night. But I definitely do want to start building today. Look at that, 20 food, 20 max stamina, 2 current wellness and 5 health. That's definitely good food. Then we have 3 skill points to spend. I haven't put anything into parkour yet, and nothing into pummel Pete yet either. So I'm going to put one into pummel Pete. Then here I'm also going to put it into... Shotgun crafting requires gun crafting 2, which is 1, and that I need to be player level 10. I can make the double barrel shotgun, but it doesn't really bring me what I need off of it. So the last one I'm going to again put into Sexy Rex to get our stamina regen higher up. Okay, how are we looking for our blocks? Okay, so I'm going to take the first 200. I'm gonna make my way down. Let's quickly have a look what time it is inside the vending machine. It is nearly 7 PM, so it is too late to go out on another raid. But then again, we did raid the compound with all the forges, which we can still take apart. We got ourselves some nice food. We did the buried supplies, and now it is time to start building. What I want to do is I want to have it close enough so the trader guard can help me out. They will most likely destroy part of the trader compound to make their way through, but so be it. Then I'm gonna go right here in line with that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. That's going to be pillar 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in between, which means the next one will come here. There we go. So that's all the flagstone blocks we have for today, but at least the 9 pillars are standing. That is going to be one nice horde base, and I think we will be able to survive at least the first horde night in there. It's going to need some patching up, but that is expected. So how are we doing here? We are still all seeds, but we have water in there. They didn't snatch yet, so that will probably happen tomorrow. And there we have the sound of nightfall. That is what... Oh, look at that. I managed to fall on here and... Oof. Big oof. So... That was the sound of nightfall, and that was the sound of me falling. But luckily enough, no broken legs, because we managed to fall right onto the little lip. There we have another 300 flagstone blocks. That will be for tomorrow, where again in the evening hours we'll continue to build up right there on our horde base. For now, let me enjoy another nice steak and potato meal. and have a little bit more water to drink to get my numbers back up, and I will be diving back down into the mine, do some more mining, get more stone and resources for tomorrow's episode and for the continuation of the build right there. We have no more skill points to spend right now, but we are currently at level 8, which means 2 more levels until we can unlock that forge, which hopefully we will be able to do by tomorrow. And then tomorrow night we can already start crafting our cement. But in order to open the cement mixer, we need to open concrete mixing. And for that we need to be player level 20. Or we need to be lucky that she's going to sell us 1 cement mixer. Let me have a quick peek here before we have midnight if there's anything interesting to sell. That it might bring us to the $3,000.
I was about to close up for the night, but I guess I'll make time for one more customer.
Okay, 3,000. What did I need? 3,800. Almost. Oof, look at that. So I will sell her the forged steel for now. All the full iron I have, that is 3,500. Okay. Oh, you got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I'm speechless. So close. So close. Okay, so let's just hope that one of the upcoming days, again, she's going to have a shotgun for sale. Okay, now I'm just annoyed.
Thank you so much. Hey, come again.
Okay guys, so that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining. I do hope that you enjoyed it. Please do remember to leave any likes and comments, of course, onto the video. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you're going to be notified of the next episodes. Next episode, we're going to continue building our horde base. We're going to do some little bit more questing because we do want to get those 2 levels up so we can start putting our forge out. And then hopefully tomorrow when the night falls again and she restocks, we're going to finally get that shotgun because we're definitely going to need it for the upcoming horde nights. Thank you for joining and I'll see you guys in the next one.